Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I go by the name of Unfiltered Kitty, and if you're new here, definitely subscribe to this Unfiltered Fam Honey. As I always say, gumnandi apa umelion Tony. What are you waiting for? Owamie, do subscribe so that you can become a member of this Unfiltered Fam Honey. So loves, on today's video, we're actually going to feature Owamie and Helen Beck, the podcast. So guys, as I said before, I'm one fan of Helen Beck, mainly because of I don't like what this women are going through in terms of being scammed. And one of the guys in good subhlukore, like even those scammers who are scamming these ladies, they don't even think about them. Like, let me just leave this amount of money so that they can sustain themselves. Yes, I gained a portion of that money, but so I've been watching Helen Beck for the longest time, and one thing I can say about Owamie, big ups to her for doing this Helen Beck and stuff. And I'm so glad she moved on from ex-husband stories times and stuff like that. The reason why me and her never got along last year is because of the story times. It seems as if she was bitter towards her ex, and that's something that I was like, you know what, you need to move on when it comes to this whole situation and find something else to do, since you and your husband are no longer together. So you always attacking him. For me, it was like it's a no. It does seem like as if when you didn't move on. So the moment Ulona introduced Helen Beck, I was like, I'm so glad she moved on from that and she's doing something different and stuff like that. And I fell in love with the podcast. I won't lie to you, I've been watching it. But something that I've realized with this podcast is that she kind of brings women who bring the same stories about ancestors and stuff like that. We all know that the main purpose of her doing this whole podcast is because of she wants to teach women who see, okay, if you hear this story from this Nigerian guy or Congolese or any other foreign man, even South African men, be careful because of that's a scam. But since I've been watching Helen Beck, I've noticed women who comes there, they're always bringing the same story of our ancestors, guys, of which I believe most of us have heard that story and we are aware of it. I understand maybe she doesn't get women who have different stories and stuff like that, but I honestly feel like Lena, she should do her research in terms of bringing different stories here on Helen Beck, because of we are all aware but they use ancestors now. So what's the use of you doing this podcast only to tell us the very same stories? I understand these women are being tricked in a different way, but in this whole situation you've been bringing the same storyline of ancestors, so we are aware of it. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not trying to be against her and stuff like that. 2024, guys, I'm a changed woman and no more attacking YouTubers, but I will share my own opinion regarding the content that they provide for us here on YouTube. So I feel like I should interview her guests and stuff like that before even bringing them to the studio, before even recording their videos, because of we are aware of Nigerian men or Congolese men or Ghanaian men are using that whole scam of our ancestors. We need something that is different. We need to hear something that is going to teach us, okay, this is something that we should be aware of, unlike bringing the same storyline of being using ancestors' voice and stuff like that. Yes, it was entertaining at first. It was not even entertaining, it was getting educational when she brought that first woman and the second woman who talked about the very same kind of story. We learned from that. But now I feel like the podcast here is all about that whole love scheme drama of using ancestors' voice and stuff like that. I honestly feel like Owamie shouldn't take this video as if I'm a attacker, but she should interview her guests who wanna be there in terms of recording and stuff like that, so that she can be aware, okay, this one has a similar story to my past guest and stuff like that, so that abatle babang, like, for example, maybe ba send an email in terms of their story, and then yena adibale, like maybe go emailing you, okay, oh tlo bua kang, so then ambite call them in to the studios, and they started recording and stuff like that, unlike you hearing the very same storyline and stuff like that. Come on guys, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be funny towards owamie. As I said, it's not about drama and stuff like that, but I honestly feel like she needs to do some research in terms of her guests and stuff like that before bringing them, because of okay, fine, we will watch that whole situation and we find out Uto Buaka and sister voice and stuff like that, then like we're no longer watching it. And I love Helen Beck, and I feel like it got two batho out there, like mostly women who are old, they need to be careful. Maybe libona, they're in the very same situation, and that whole scamming thing is still new, and maybe babona podcast owamie Helen Beck, and they hear the similar stories, then they will see this person is playing me and stuff like that. So now, like, bring the same, like, woman, not same woman, but different women with the same story. What if like other women are going through the same thing, but in a different way? You kind of get me, guys. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I truly hope this video won't be taken as if I'm attacking owamie. I'm just a viewer of Helen Beck, and I truly do enjoy it, and I do vouch for it in terms of helping women out there who tend to be victim of these love scammers and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I actually wanted to say. Hopefully owamie would take my advice if she's actually watching this, or if a ninja's truly watching this and doesn't have an agenda towards me, and take my advice. Hopefully you will share this with owamie, so that I to understand. Yes, we understand how you're doing Helen Beck, but doing repetitive stories, it doesn't teach anyone, but because of we already know of that scam. But anyway, that's it for me. Do like, subscribe, and comment down on your own opinion regarding this whole situation on the comment section down below. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe. As I always say, kumnandi apha omelentoni. What are you waiting for? Anything, do subscribe so that you can become a member of this unfiltered fam honey. And do make sure that you like this video. I love you guys. Bye.